Deadly Days is a unique strategic roguelite in the zombie apocalypse, where you manage and protect a group of survivors and help them to stop the catastrophe. Discover and use a large number of wild and crazy objects, even wilder and crazier survivors, special abilities, and deadly weapons. There are more than 60 crazy objects that make every game unique, including toothpaste. For every attempt to save the world, you need to find the best combination of objects, special abilities, and weapons. You must use what you get, endless airstrikes or an army of rats. There are many paths to roam, but you decide. More than 30 powerful special abilities that can dramatically alter the outcome of fights. 3 different weapon specialties in which you can find new abilities, survivors, objects, and types of weapons. There are overall 29 types of weapons with randomly generated modifications. Procedurally generated cities and missions. The cities are generated procedurally, allowing for endless combinations. Plunder the cities as quickly as possible. Otherwise, an exploding zombie might blast you to pieces, or a zombie on steroids might stomp you to dust. Be careful. Very dangerous hordes of zombies await in the night. More than 55 different survivors with 50 different abilities. More than 10 different types of zombies who only want one thing: braids. And 3 bosses who must be vanquished at the end. Shortly before the apocalypse begins, the fast food chain McKing brings out a new burger. The meat includes a secret active ingredient to increase profits. The plan works. Over time, however, the drug leads to the shutting down of all areas of the brain except for the need for fresh meat. Lots of meat. And if that's not bad enough, the disease also prevents consumers from dying a natural death. Violent means are the only option. As the game offers a huge variety of objects, special abilities, different types of weapons, randomly generated modifications for weapons, procedurally generated missions and cities, different survivors and abilities, there's always something new you will have to try when starting a new game. Deadly Days is developed by Pixel Split. The studio is located in Frankfurt and consists of 7 people right now. They wanted to create a slightly new kind of roguelite, where you have to manage a chaotic collective of individual survivors as a coherent unit. Resource management, hard decisions, and crazy items often play a big role in this. The Innsmouth case. A desperate mother, a missing girl in a mystical place. A case could hardly be more challenging. To solve the enigmatic disappearance of little Tabitha Marsh, however, the toughest and cleverest detective of all is wanted. But he doesn't have the time, and so the job goes to you. This mysterious assignment takes you to the remote fishing village of Innsmouth, where nothing is as it seems. Save the girl, solve the case, survive Innsmouth. The Innsmouth case is a detective adventure in the style of an interactive book inspired by the fantastical works of horror legend H.P. Lovecraft. The unique mixture of horror and humor makes the Innsmouth case the first scary comedy text adventure book of its kind. A game in which every decision counts and that there is far more than one way to successfully solve the case, or fail miserably. Become part of a stirring story in the Lovecraft universe where every decision you make has a lasting effect on the story. This interactive book will captivate you with its perfect blend of offbeat humor and classic horror. What fate awaits you in the Innsmouth is entirely in your hands. A total of 27 possible endings want to be discovered. Are you saving the day, or are your days numbered? Explore 21st century Innsmouth, talk to over 30 animated characters, and solve the mystery of the disappearance of little Tabitha Marsh.